do this. We're going to bring this down. We're going to go right in between that. Now this piece of glass is a 1/2 inch wide here. These are my braking pliers, and they hold the glass right there. And then these are my grousers, and you put them directly across from each other, against each other, and you pull down and away. Now, did you see that? I was running that with my pliers. Hear it on the microphone when it broke. It would just click. And if I'd have squeezed down any harder on this, I wouldn't have gotten the run that I was looking for, so that I can come in and drop in behind this and chase this and finish it out like that. So I hope that y'all heard that, because I heard it. That's pretty good. And this microphone's pretty good. So just like that. Now, if I were cutting a pattern, and we're talking about coming off of the edge. So sometimes I do, let me see. Sometimes I don't. I may just want to stop like right there, but most of the time I come off of it and it'll pop just like that. And then I'll turn it around and I'll take my running pliers. Now this has a lot of seeds in it, or air bubbles, and a lot of times you'll get a funny looking flare. And oh yeah, you can see that. See, that was an air bubble right there in the sheet of glass. But now, guys, this is a Wissmach glass. This glass is so easy to cut. It's very forgiving, and you can do anything that you want with it. You really can. And I'm not sure. I think this is too thin. It's probably going to break like right here. Let's see. Oh no! So we got our run started, and you can see it right there. We're gonna follow it with my finger all the way to right there, and now you can put your fingers underneath of the glass like this. And this is the beauty of this glass right here, is you can see everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to get the front of the run is right here, right there. I'm going to get behind this with my grousers, just like that, right up against the score, and I'm going to pull down with this. I'm going to pull down with this hand right here. Ready? And now that just ran to right there. See the run? It's run a little bit further. There it is. It ran to right there. And now I'm just going to get in, drop in behind this, and pull down and away, just like that. So what happens, y'all, if you'll take the time to chase that run all the way to the other end, the chances of it breaking right here where the glass is really thin because you're pulling down on it so hard are slim to none. If you'll give it time to break, chase the run around, and then you'll be able to do a lot of different things with your glass. You can't get in a big hurry. You can't get in a big hurry with the glass. That's all I can tell you. Because if you're pulling down on it too hard and you're trying to do it all at one time, a lot of times it's not going to make it. But if you'll take, and we're going to come right off here just like this, and if you'll take the time to chase your run from one end of the glass to the other, and you can do it in an opaque glass, you don't have to see it to do it. Just remember, you just got a little bit of you don't have to squeeze real hard. It's just bing. And once you start that run, you see it? Right there. There's the run. It's right there. It comes to right there. And now we're going to take our grousing pliers in our hand and make sure our flat jaw is on the top. And we're going to drop in behind our run, and we're going to pull down just a little tiny bit and down and away, just like that. Just like that. Okay. It's such beautiful glass. I could just sit here and cut this glass all day long. Yeah. But when you come off, if you come off too hard, you're going to crack the glass. But you can go right there. I mean, if you come off like you're you know, you're just like, boom, and you're smacking the table and everything. That causes you to break the glass. But if you'll come off of it when you get down to the end, let's see, how can we do that? There we go. When we get down to the end, and you'll just come and just stop right there and not actually roll off onto the table. That thump noise that you're hearing is that's my cutter wheel dropping off the edge. And there's a run, and let's bring it back and run it into the other way. You can do this too, but I promise y'all, if you're working on some piece that's longer than this is only 6 inches, that's longer than this, okay? And you're trying, and it's got a heavy duty curve in it, and you're trying to run it with your running pliers, it's not going to work. But if you'll take the time to start the run and then jump in behind it with your grousing pliers, if you'll do that, your success rate will increase a lot. Let me tell you. This piece of glass right here, that's all. I want you to just visualize what you see looking at this piece of glass. I saw it last week, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that piece of glass goes into the giveaway box. But look at what this little picture right here says. You see what it says? It says, I am the ocean, and there's my horizon, and my waves are cresting on the beach. Pretty. This is a 264, and it's a 264 that's got 5 colors in it. But it's a 264 LL, which means you can see my hand through it, which means it has a tremendous amount of clear in the background. So, and this 264, they have 5 different types of this glass, and it goes all the way to very dense, opaque glass that is used typically in church windows, in borders around in the church windows, and also in many other applications, of course. So y'all, I got my glass cutter. This is my personal glass cutter. That thing is like really, this thing has really had quite a time in its day, and I still use it every day. And I'm going to take this, and somebody said, so when we're talking about coming off the edge of the glass, this is how I usually come off. So I'll depress the head, and I'll come off, and you can see it right there on the paper. I didn't come off real hard, but I did come off of it. And I'm going to take my Lepinette, my 6.5 inch running pliers. These things are so sweet. So once I get this on here, and I always try to hold up with my hand, don't let it hang down and flop around and all that. So we're going to take this, and we're just going to take that and run that. Just like that. If you find these videos helpful to you or any member of your family that does stained glass, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscriptions are free, and we'd love to have you on board in our family. So give us a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know that we're coming to you live every Monday night at 7 p.m. along with new videos that come out sometimes daily. Thanks again. I'm Ed in the Glass Studio with Barb, and we're here for the ARTyRV channel.